So I'm back, continuing on. We left off with veggies and how much we should have per day. And again, 2.5 to 3 cups of vegetables per day, using the baseball as a 1 cup visual. There's lots of benefits to eating our vegetables per day. They're great for our health. They have essential vitamins and minerals and nutrients, such as fiber, and that helps with our digestive system. There are lots of vegetables out there to pick from. There are also lots of vegetables that made the top 14 list. So on that list is spinach, carrots, broccoli, garlic. I actually didn't know that garlic was a veggie. Brussels sprouts. Love Brussels sprouts. Kale, not a big kale fan, but it's so good for us. Green peas made the list. Swiss chard made the list. Ginger, get fresh ginger in the produce department. Start adding it to your recipes. Asparagus made the list. Red cabbage. Oh, love cabbage. And if you don't like cabbage, it's really good for your heart and you're a smoothie kind of person, you could put like a big chunk in the blender and you won't even taste the cabbage, and it's so good for you. Sweet potatoes are my favorite. Yeah, those are just some of the list. I just wanted to throw some of them out there for you as well. So next I've broken down is protein. A woman needs 46 grams of protein per day, and a man needs 46 grams of protein per day. Or you could calculate your body weight by 0.36, and that will give you your total protein grams per day. The numbers I just gave you are like average size people. So, but if you want, take your weight and multiply it by 0.36, and that tells you how many grams of protein you should have per day. So servings in ounces per day would be 2 to 3 ounces. So think of things like cooked chicken, meats, fishes. Greek yogurt has like 17 grams of protein in it. Eggs, beans, a lot of chickpeas and things like that. Kidney beans, people don't think about all those types of things. Those are really high in protein. Peanut butter has got 7 grams of protein, but it's also high in sugar. So maybe start exploring peanut butters, that are better for you, like Teddy's and that type of thing. Move on out of the Skippy and Jif aisle and explore peanut butters that are better for you. Quinoa has 8 grams of protein in it. So good. We're coming up to summer. Nice quinoa salads would be great. Cheeses have a 1 ounce piece of cheese has 8 grams of protein in it. In milk, 8-ounce glass of milk has 8 grams of protein in it. So it's really important for us. The benefits of eating the right amount of protein is they repair and build our tissues in our body. So it's always good after we do a workout. A lot of trainers say, oh, make sure you up your protein because you've worked your body and you tore down your muscle mass possibly. We make protein in our body to make our enzymes. Our hormones are regulated a lot by our protein. Our body chemicals are, and it's important. It's very important building block for our bones, our muscles, our cartilage, our skin, and our blood. Science has done these studies on people that eat a lot of protein in their diet, and it reduces your appetite. It increases your muscle mass strength. It's good for your bones. It reduces cravings. It boosts our metabolism and increases fat burning. It lowers our blood pressure and it helps maintain weight loss. So I don't have any problem getting my protein in every day. Love protein. Second, or the next one on breaking down the list, is your fiber per day. I just kind of went over that a lot when we were talking about fruits in our diet, because there's so much fiber in a lot of our fruits that we eat, and a lot of vegetables as well. But I zeroed in on fruits with fiber. It's that skin that's in the apple or the pear. That skin has so much fiber in it. So a person each day should have between 21 and 38 grams of fiber per day. So the benefits of making sure you have all that fiber in your diet, and I've kind of gone over this already, is it's good for maintaining our blood sugar. It's aiding in our weight loss and lowering our cholesterol. So it's so important. Here are some really high fiber foods, so you can get those grams in like really quick. And these are a list that I put together with fruits, vegetables, and meats. So peas and broccoli and figs and berries and some cereals, all those beans, those black beans, those kidney beans, those white beans. Maybe you can make hummus with some of those things and dips. They're super high in fiber. Lentils, you can start making soups and stews, and they're adding 16 grams towards your fiber intake. Artichokes, avocados, avocados are also good to burn fat. Pears, we talked about pears, lots of vitamin C in pears as well. And the benefits of getting the proper amount of fiber in per day, it's good for our cardiovascular wellness, it's good for inflammation. So those are obvious things we're all dealing with. And brown rice, 3.5 grams of fiber per cup. So that's awesome. So I broke down, the next section is carbs. Everyone's on a low carb diet, or they're like, oh, I'm not going to eat carbs anymore. Carbs get a bad rap because we need carbs in our life for sure. So we should eat about 45 to 65% of your diet, or 225 to 325 grams per day should be of carbs. Now there's different types of carbs. There's good carbs and there's bad carbs. So there are three types of carbs. There's sugar carbs, there's starchy carbs, and there's fiber carbs. So we want natural carbs. We want the natural fruits, vegetables, milk, nuts, grains, and seeds. Those are the carbs you want to be eating. You don't want to be eating the store-bought, cookies and crackers that's all packed, processed food that's all packed with that type of bad carbs. It's high in sugar, it's processed, we don't know what they're doing to the product to make it taste so yummy, so it's not good for us. The benefits of eating the right amount of carbs per day is that's what's going to give you the energy that you need. It's going to help protect you against diseases. It's going to control your weight, actually. So you want to choose the right type of carbs. You want whole foods, fruits and vegetables without sugar added to them. So all the produce sections, free for all. You don't want to go over to where they have canned peaches and grab yourself some peaches and say, well, I had my fruit today. That's got a lot of sugar in it. It's really bad for you. You want to eat whole grains, whole grain breads, whole grain tortilla chips, whole grain cereals, stuff like that. You want to have you want to eat low-fat dairy products. Again, check out the sugar, because sometimes they take out a lot of sugar and they add maybe other high ingredients in there to give it that sweetness. So you want to really check out that on the back of those containers for sure. You want to avoid all the sugars in, one second.